Keep observe head to toes. And recognize the sensation. Pain or pleasure neutral. Just take a mental note, leave it there. Don't try to think about it. Just leave it there. Again, observe head to toes. And break down that all the sensations to 3 places. Just find the most strongest 3 places wherever in your body. Just notice yourself and get into the most strongest sensual place and observe it. Recognize the nature of the behavior of the pain. It doesn't matter good or bad or neutral. Just observe. Again, observe head to toes. So out of the 3 places, get the second place if it is still there. Otherwise, get another place. Just observe the sensation or the feelings, the pain or the pleasure or the neutral feelings. Examine yourself just without changing it. Your bodily sensation is a foundation to your tranquility state. So that's why keep it as a foundation and use it rather than changing it. Again, observe head to toes and get the third place, or if it is not there anymore, find wherever you feel any kind of sensation and focus your mind to that. And look yourself and see how you found out this as a pain or pleasure. What was the reason? How it arises? Or it is just a reflection of your mind? If you just release it from your mental view, your version, the mental version, how that place, that sensation going to describe as pain or pleasure or neutral? Any pain or the sensation is a mirror reflecting your own mental version. So rather than looking towards the mirror, start to look your mind. What is the behavior of your mind when you see that it has a pain or pleasure or neutral? Who is taking this as a pain or pleasure? Body or you? Bring your attention in front of your nose and your upper lip area. Just follow the sensation of your inhalation, exhalation. Follow the rising and falling. And recognize this is inhalation, this is exhalation. What you experience as inhalation, exhalation. Whatever it is, just accept. Recognize the change and experience the change. This moment is your life, not your past or future. Just be with the moment. With fully awareness, knowingly, you observing the inhalation, exhalation. If it is possible, be aware about the observer. Who is observing this inhalation, exhalation? Just your mind or your whole body, or is something else? That consciousness also production of this body, mind and perception, everything. rather than holding. With any kind of feeling or the sensation or thoughts, just go with the change. When the inhalation, exhalation change, your body change. Following that change, your mind change. Following this all, your breathing, your body, your mind, your observer also change. That's how you recognize inhalation happen. That's why you recognize this is inhalation. When the exhalation happens, if the observer doesn't change, how the observer going to recognize this as exhalation? This impermanent nature is not outside. You are itself impermanent. Selflessness is not outside. You are itself selfless. When you don't recognize this, itself your life is suffering. When the day you recognize this, there is no one to suffer. That is the day you become free from you. Bring your attention to your body. Just experience this moment. Appreciate yourself. You are so lucky, you are so blessed to have this moment. There are a lot of people miss this opportunity. So as paying your gratitude to yourself and to your life, share this moment with them. There are a lot of people in this very moment fighting with death, struggling with their own life. There are a lot of people have fear, anxiety, depression, and go through helplessness, hopelessness, loneliness, struggling with the disease or the illness. So have a thought to yourself, may they come out of that struggle, may they come out of that fear, anxiety, depression, helplessness, hopelessness, loneliness. May they have the strength, courage, and wisdom to go through the situation and find the peace, harmony, and salvation, liberation within themselves. Not only them, share this moment with your loved ones, your dear near ones, your beloved parents, husband, wives, children, friends, and family members, brothers, sisters. your neighbors, village people, city, state, country, world, and all living beings in this universe, and as far as through galaxies, other planets, stars. Let your heart to shine with the loving kindness and compassion. From the bottom of it with the maximum effort to the highest. Wishing yourself, may all living beings in this universe be well and happy. Mentally repeat after me. May all living beings in this universe be well and happy. May everyone be happy and safe, and may their hearts be filled with joy. May all living beings live in security and in peace. Beings who are frail or strong, tall or short, big or small, visible or not visible, near or far away, already born or yet to be born. May all of them dwell in perfect tranquility. Let no one do harm to anyone. Let no one put the life of anyone in danger. Let no one out of anger or ill will wish anyone any harm. Expand the loving kindness and compassion beginning from your heart forward. So visualize yourself and send it as a light to your backside, to your left side, and to your right side. Downward and upward. To all six directions at once, like the moon, the sun, spread the light, spread the energy without any condition, without any limitation, without any judgment, or without any resistance. Let your heart to shine with the loving kindness and compassion from the bottom of it with the maximum effort to the highest. Wishing yourself, may all living beings in this universe be well and happy. Say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So, dear Dhamma friends, today I'm going to tell you a story. It is coming from the 4th century BC. There was the monk called Asanga. And sometimes it's sound come like asanka, uh, and you can find a name that called asanga. And this asanga, and was thinking he was a monk, Zen monk, and he thought to get communicate with the Maitri Buddha. And so he start to get into higher mountain areas and practice for a long time. And he practiced 4 years, no any result. No one appeared. No, any, he couldn't find anything. And he was so tired and he thought, this is not the right thing for me. I want to give up. So he start to come back. On the way from the mountains, he saw a person, ironsmith, with a huge ball of iron, and with the very that the silk uh, piece of cloth, and putting into water and that rubbing that huge iron ball. Then the asanga stopped and look, what is this person doing? How mad this is? Is this person the normal person, or is something wrong with the mind? So crazy person. So I had a conversation and asked, what you doing? So this ironsmith told, oh, I need a nail and I want to get a nail out of this huge iron ball. Oh, then the Asanga told, oh, rubbing this, the silk cloth. And then this person told, even this is possible one day. You will never understand this. You just practice only 4 years and you just give up. So like you person will never understand what is the meaning of determination. Though by hearing this, Asanga was shocked. He turned back, went to the mountain, and he started to practice again. So then, another 4 years, he practiced non-stop, thinking one day the Maitri Buddha will appear and have some communication with him. And then, but after 4 years, another 4 years, he thought this is not going to happen. So then he started to come back. On the way from the mountain, he saw a person. There was he making the little road, and what happened? There was a huge piece of rock and blocking that the path. So this person taking the bird feather and rubbing that the huge piece of rock to move it away from the path. The Asanga stopped there and laughed and thought, what a foolish idea. Even this person, till his death, he will never move this piece of huge rock by using this bird feather. And he had a conversation with this person. And this person told, this is possible one day. One day it may going to happen. If I keep doing this, one day it's going to happen. But you will never understand the power of determination because you already, give up the path. Then by hearing that, then again Asanga turned back to the mountains and he start to practice. So another 4 years and he practice. Now 12 years. After 12 years, Asanga thought, no, this is not no any result, nothing going to happen. And he start to come back. On the way, he saw a dog, and this dog, this back two legs missing, only two legs, and rubbing and holding this the two arms, and he rubbing his body. This dog try to move. So Asanga stopped there, and so this dog is so hungry. And what he did, he looked around, there's nothing to give to eat. Then he cut his own piece of flesh and gave to this dog. And then the dog, wild dog eating this, he saw this dog in pain. So the Asanga observed the dog, and so there are a lot of the wounds and damage the body. And the fly, insects, and the mosquitoes, like little bugs, and eating body. So the Asanga was trying to, using his hand, try to move this, and then he knew this dog get pain when he touched the dog. So what this Asanga did? He kneeled down and slowly bent down his head to this dog, and putting out his tongue, he was trying to rub the dog, this wound, to take out that bugs. Right away, and he felt his tongue rubbing the ground. And he looked, the dog disappeared. The Maitreya Buddha in front of him appeared. And the Asanga was so happy. And then the Asanga told, why you wait so long? It is 12 years. I was doing so much practice. Why you didn't appear? Why you try to test me like this? Why you giving me hard time? So then the Maitreya Buddha told, no Asanga, I was there. I always was there. But you didn't see me. I never give you a hard time. It is your own practice. Create a mental version. This is hard. And it is a time, it takes time for you to purify and see what it is. It is already there. There's nothing going to come appear new. I was already there. But today is the day you complete your purification. That's why you see me. And then the Maitreya Buddha told, you can test this. Take me to the market and see how many people can recognize me. So what the Asanga did, Asanga took the Maitreya Buddha to his right shoulder. So went to the market. And people, all the people, and so busy buying, selling, and talking, eating, and it's a carnival. So people have seen. So Asanga going, the Maitreya Buddha in his side right shoulder. And he going, that's everywhere. That thinking somebody will say, oh, sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And he go around the city, around the market, around in the middle of the crowd. No one see. There was a very old mother just trying to sell something, trying to sell like vegetable to earn something for the day. And no people around that. And she was so tired and whole day and trying to sell something, and finally she was in sitting next on the ground, and she had a very little puppy dog. So she's trying to share her meal with this puppy, this little dog. And the Asanga didn't notice this, and just he passed. And then this old woman telling, "Oh, there is a dog in your shoulder." And the Asanga was amazed. So the Maitreya Buddha told to Asanga, this is our samsara. So dear Dhamma friends, there is nothing going to appear new. Your peace, your enlightenment, your purification, your satisfaction, and your heaven, it is already there. And not only that, nothing going to appear new. Remember this. Your difficulties, your madness, your anger, your hatred, jealousy, envy, your hell, also there. But if you purify yourself to see, or if you get dirt to not to see or experience something else, experience the other side, it is your own responsibility. So what you exercise, you will experience. So then remember, in the samsaric journey, why it take time? It take time for us to purify ourselves. So then don't give up. When you sit for, don't look for result. Don't count the time. Even just 5 minutes. Just with the maximum effort, sit for that 5 minutes. Knowingly, that is your life. Not what going to happen in the future. No, this moment is your life. So without comparing the time, without comparing or looking for result, just completely be with you knowingly. Everything is there. Your enlightenment there, your satisfaction there, your peace, harmony, your heaven is there. So when a day completely you settle down with that, when the day comes for you to experience within yourself, your transformation happens. And that is the lesson you go get through your own practice. When you transform, you become like a dragonfly. It coming from under the water. When this get the feather, the contact with the sun, and once he start to fly, he will never go back to under the water. The same like us. When the day comes for you to transform yourself, you will never going to come back or experience wherever you are. So it is your own responsibility. And remember again, there's nothing going to appear new. It's everything there. So with that, I bless upon everyone. May everyone, by the power of this good practice, may all of you be well, happy and peaceful. May no harm come to you. May no difficulties come to you. May no problems come to you. May you also have the patience, courage, understanding, and determination to meet and overcome inevitable difficulties in your life. May everyone stay healthy and safe. And finally, may all of you attain supreme bliss of Nibbana. Sabbitiyo vajjantu sabbarogo vinasatu mate bhavatantarayo sukhi dikayuko bhava. Ittavata cha ammihi sampadam punya sampadam sabbe deva anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe bhuta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe satta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya idam me punya kamma asavakkaya vahang hotu sabba dukkha pamunchatu. Bless you.